Hello, students. How are you all? I hope you all are good. Once again, I'm here with our subject geography. So we are start. Students, in last lesson, we learn what is the graticule. So, what is the graticule? The parallels means horizontal circular lines on the globe, and meridian, the vertical semicircular line on the globe. They form a net on a globe, and that is called a graticule. This graticule is facilitated to determining the location of a places. So in this lesson we are going to learn how we use the graticule. Our lesson number 2. Let us use a graticule. Students, first let us make a friendship with the globe. You can see over here a figure of a world map. So now we are going to make a friendship with this map or a globe. So observe this world map and answer the question. All these questions are about your previous knowledge, and also you can give the answer with help of observing this globe or a world map. So question number 1, you can see in this figure, what are the horizontal lines on the globe called? So what is the answer of this question? We learned in last lesson that the horizontal lines on the globe are called parallel or parallels of latitude. There are 181 parallels of latitude on the earth, and this parallel, it is very important to determining the locations of places on the earth. Question number 2. List the continent and ocean through which the equator passes. You can see in this figure, here is a 0 degree parallel means equator, and this parallel is passes through. We are start from east. First is a Pacific Ocean, then we see Asia continent, after that Africa continent, Atlantic Ocean, South America, and also some part at the western side there is also Pacific Ocean. We can see in this figure the Pacific Ocean is in two parts, but they are not two parts, they are joined together on the earth. So basically equator is passes through Pacific Ocean, Asia, Africa, Atlantic Oceans, and South America continent. So these are continents and oceans through equator it passes. Question number 3. Encircle the intersection of 0 degree meridian and 0 degree parallel on the globe. You can see in this figure 0 degree meridian means prime meridian and 0 degree parallel means equator. This intersection in the map, we are going to encircle this intersection point on the map, and this is the point of intersections of prime meridians and equator. Question number 4. Which oceans are spread in all 4 hemispheres? Student, you can see in this map 0 degree parallel means equator, and the upper part of equator is northern hemisphere and the lower part of equator is southern hemisphere. You can also see the 0 degree meridian, it is prime meridian, and the eastern side of prime meridian is eastern hemisphere and the western side of prime meridian is western hemisphere. So these are 4 hemisphere: east, west, north and south. Our question is, which oceans are spread in all 4 hemispheres? So you can see in this map Pacific Ocean, which is spread all 4 hemispheres, north, south and east, west. That also the Atlantic Ocean, it is also spread in all 4 hemispheres. So these are 2 oceans which are spread in all 4 hemispheres. Question number 5. Which continent are spread in all four hemispheres? So there is only one continent, which is Africa. It is spread in all four hemispheres. So there is only one continent which is spread in all four hemispheres. Question number 6. At which parallel do all the meridians converge? We learned in last lesson that all the meridians are converge at two parallels of latitude, and these are North Pole and South Pole. So student, here with help of this question answer, again we revise the basic concept of last lesson. Now in this lesson we are going to learn how we use the graticule for determining the places on the earth. Student, when we talk about the various places, region, river, road, etc., we are actually think with the reference to the earth. The locations of places and the extent of a region, extent of a linear feature like a road, river, can be described precisely with the help of parallels and meridian. In this lesson, let us see how to use the graticule for the determining the locations of places, extent of region, extent of river, road, and etc. We are going to verify the description which are given in the textbook with the help of world map or a globe. First description. While describing the location of a place, we need to consider only one parallel and one meridian. Example given in the textbook is Delhi, and Delhi is located at 28 degree 36 minute 50 second north latitude and 77 degree 12 minute 3 second east longitude. So description is correct. While describing the location of Delhi, we consider only one parallel and one meridian. Second description. For the describing the extent of a region, we need to consider two parallel and two meridian at the extreme end of the region. Example given here, the extent of Australia. While describing the extent of region, we need to consider two parallel and two meridian at the extreme end of the region, and these four are the extreme end of Australian continent. And then the extent of Australia is described as 10 degree 30 minute south to 43 degree 39 minute south latitude and 113 degree east to 153 degree east longitudes. Next description, the extent of linear feature like a river and road. When we describe the extent of linear feature like a river and road, we need to consider the latitude and longitude of their terminal point. For that, here give the example of river Nile in Africa. It is originate in Lake Victoria and flow north and meet the Mediterranean Sea near the city Alexandria in Egypt. So in this figure you can see the two terminal points of river Nile. First one is the Lake of Victoria, which is the origin points of river Nile, and location of Lake Victoria is 0 degree 45 minutes and 21 second south latitude and 33 degree 26 minute 18 second east longitude. This is the origin points of river Nile. Similarly, the locations of Alexandria, which is the next terminal point of river Nile, and the locations of Alexandria is 31 degree 12 minute north latitude and 29 degree 55 minutes 7 second east longitude. So these are two terminal points of the river Nile. When we describe the extent of linear feature like a river and road, we need to consider the latitude and longitude of their terminal points. And these two are the terminal points of river Nile. First is origin and second where the river Nile meet up the Mediterranean Sea. With help of all this description, we got it that how we can describe the locations of places, extent of region, extent of linear feature like a river and road, etc. precisely. So we are understood how we use the graticule for describing the location. So let us use more graticule for describing the location. Answer the question which are given in the textbook about the location and extent with the help of this figure. Question number 1. Which latitude and longitude define the location of the capital of Brazil, Brasilia? So you can see in the figure capital of Brazil, Brasilia, and locations of Brasilia is 15 degree 47 minute south latitude and 47 degree 52 minute west longitude. So this is the location of capital of Brazil, Brasilia. Question number 2. What would be the longitudinal extent of Brazil that spread from 5 degree 15 minute north to 33 degree 45 minute south latitude? 5 degree 15 minute north to 33 degree 45 minute south latitude. This is the latitudinal extent of Brazil. We are going to define the longitudinal extent of Brazil, and these are the extreme end of Brazil, which is the longitudinal extent of Brazil. And longitudinal extent of Brazil is 34 degree 47 minute 35 second west to 73 degree 59 minute west longitude. Question number 3. In which hemisphere does Brazil extend in the north-south direction? So you can see in the figure, this is the 0 degree parallel, which is the equator, and equator is divide the earth in north and south hemisphere. That means the north-south direction Brazil extend in both hemisphere. The upper part of Brazil, which is in the northern hemisphere, and lower part of Brazil, which is in the southern hemisphere. Question number 4. In which hemisphere does Brazil extend in the east-west direction? So you can see in the figure. And also, if we can see the Brazil in the world map, Brazil is located western side of prime meridian, and this is the west hemisphere. That means the east-west direction Brazil is extend in western hemisphere. Question number 5. Which parallel and meridian should be used to describe the extent of river São Francisco? We learned that while describing the linear feature, we need to consider the parallels and meridians of their terminal point. Let's see the exact extent of river São Francisco. So you can see in the figure, this is the exact extent of river São Francisco. The originate point, which is located at 21 degree south parallel and 47 degree 30 minutes west meridian. Next, a second terminal point of river São Francisco, which is the mouth of river São Francisco, and this is located at 7 degree 30 minute south parallel and 36 degree 30 minute west meridian. So this is the exact extent of river São Francisco. Question number 6. Describe the locations of Marasa Island using the graticule. You can see in the figure Marasa Island. You can also see in the figure 0 degree parallel, and Marasa Island is below that. And locations of Marasa Island is 0 degree 59 minute south parallel and 49 degree 35 minute west meridian. Student, from this lesson we are learn that how we are use the graticle for describing the locations of places, extent of region, extent of linear feature precisely. Thank you.